Prescription products require completion of an online medication consultation with an independent healthcare provider through the LifeMD platform and are only available if prescribed. Subscription required. Individual results may vary. Additional restrictions apply. Read all warnings before using GLP-1s. Side effects may include a risk of thyroid C-cell tumors. Do not use GLP-1s if you or your family have a history of thyroid cancer.
If you've struggled for years to lose weight and have given up hope, did you know you can now access GLP-1 prescription medications at trylifemd.com? We're now offering eligible patients online access to GLP-1s, the breakthrough prescription medication that can help you lose body fat and weight. Listen to what people are saying.
It's fun to put on jeans that you couldn't get into 6 months ago.
Every morning, I look forward to getting on the scale.
For anybody who's struggling with their weight, it's a godsend.
And here's the best part. Your insurance may cover 100% of the cost of your medication. So go to trylifemd.com to have your eligibility checked right now. Get started today at trylifemd.com. That's trylifemd.com.
Idea to say, let's do a podcast. Or was that your idea?
It was my idea that she agreed to. She said, that's a great idea.
She wants to do a podcast with you.
This is what makes the podcast fun, is to hear those details, Buzzley. You have to leave all that in. Mm-hmm. That stays in.
Well, it's only like 2 seconds.
I know.
But you think people enjoy hearing a remnant of a conversation that we were having before
now that we
get
neckline calls? Did you see one? I don't really listen to them because sometimes it tells you what they say. The transcription, yeah. And there was one that said like, oh, I like to hear like the behind the scenes or something like that.
Yes, people do enjoy remnants of conversation as long as you give the context for it eventually.
Yeah, no one's going to know what the beginning of this one means.
Because Buzz and his daughter were seeing a movie, A Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Yeah.
And you really like it when the movie says the name of the movie in the movie.
I freaking love when they say the name of the movie in the movie.
And I think
my sister and I look at each other like, they said it.
That might be a Family Guy reference.
I think it is a Family Guy thing.
It's like, so there's a point in the movie where they go, you've taken it upon yourselves to form this sort of ministry of ungentlemanly warfare.
And we're like,
they said it.
They said it.
I think it's a Family Guy.
I do that a lot.
Hi. Hello, and welcome, everyone, to the After Buzz podcast. My name is Nico Edgman, your host of the After Buzz, and of course with me is Buzz Adams.
Hello.
And our wonderful producer, Joanna Barba.
Salutations.
All right. You didn't have the sound effect ready for the pop, so you just found a can.
Yeah, that's correct.
It's
hilarious. Noon, Buzz.
Hilarious. What is that? Oh my God, that isn't real.
I guess it's a podcast, so they don't really. You're drinking a Modelo at 11:56 a.m.
Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, first of all, thank you for being on the podcast, Joanna. Today's podcast is going to follow in the same vein as the last one we had, and it's going to be about words. Our last podcast, we talked about the oldest English curse word, which turns out to be fart.
Fart?
It was spelled fiort.
I'm going to call them that now.
Oh,
Fiorts.
Did you just fiort?
Pedo.
So today's episode is going to be about Victorian-era English slang words.
Victorian era. So this would have been most of the 1800s. Queen Victoria died in the year 1900.
Yes.
Ending
hold on.
Victorian era.
I will give you a little preface. The Victorian era, which was named for England's Queen Victoria, lasted the length of her reign from June 20th, 1837 until her death on January 22nd, 1901.
Oh, 01.
Plenty happened over those 63 years on the throne. From the Irish potato famine, which began in 1845, to Jack the Ripper's murder of 5 sex workers in 1888. The language of the era was also among the most colorful you'll ever come across. No one did slang quite like them Victorians. So we're going to take a quiz, and you're going to have to match the Victorian slang to its meaning.
I might do well at this because
yes,
Mr. Burns on The Simpsons, like a lot of times he uses words that are from the Victorian era.
Ahoy, hoy.
Ahoy, hoy. Right.
That's hilarious.
Thought we were so cool and we would greet each other like that in high school.
Do you know?
Ahoy, hoy.
Do you know what the story behind that is?
No.
Alexander Graham Bell, the telephone guy.
Yes.
His suggestion for, hey, we need to come up with a uniform way that you answer the phone, and his was, you should say ahoy, hoy.
That's how. And for a short period in 2005, Joanna answered her phone that way.
Ahoy, hoy, because Mr. Burns did it.
No, I don't know where we got it from, but that's how my friends and I would say hi to each other.
I guess Mr. Burns on The Simpsons is supposed to be like 160
so old,
years old.
He's from the
right?
Victorian era. Well, let's take the quiz and see if you guys know the difference between your chuckaboos and your door knockers.
Okay.
All right. What is a figure of speech used to describe drunken men? Arf and arf. Bricky. Batty fang. Or afternoonified.
What was before afternoonified?
Batty fang.
Batty fang.
A figure of speech used to describe drunken men.
That's going to be my new name on Tinder.
What was the first one and the second one then?
Arf and arf.
All right. The second one?
Arf arf and arf.
Arf arf and arf.
Arf arf and arf.
The second one?
Bricky.
He's a bit bricky.
He's a bit bricky.
Remember, this could be in America or England or Australia for that matter.
A bit bricky, eh?
I'm going to say it's bricky.
Bricky.
All right. You are wrong.
Is it arf and arf?
It is arf and arf. Arf arf and arf.
Arf arf and arf.
Hey, it's a bit of arf arf and arf.
Do you have
I don't have any of the
etymology of that?
I don't.
Oh, can you spell arf arf and arf for me?
A F A R A N A R F.
What would you say is the most common slang for drunk in 2024?
Did it come up, Joanna?
No. I spell it again.
All right, hold on.
A-F-A.
Hold on, let me find it again because I have to go back.
Okay, while you're looking that up, can I make a point?
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
So, what is the most common term, slang for drunk in 2024? Because in 120 years, people will be saying,
right. That's a good point.
They used to call it
Slush.
shit-faced. Why would shit on your face have anything to do with being drunk?
That shit face might go back even farther.
You think so?
Yeah. I think
was probably shite-faced.
Cross-faded will be something. Joanna, it's A-R-F.
Oh, A-R-F.
A-R-F. A-N-A-R-F.
A farf and narf. When loosely translated, the British term gives us another word for being embarrassingly intoxicated. That's according to Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
All right. Next up, a nickname given to a close friend. Chuckaboo, Giggle Mug, a basket of oranges, or Benjo.
My basket of oranges over here.
Hey, my basket of oranges.
I'm going to say chuckaboo.
Okay. We're going to go with
Maybe
Chuckaboo.
that's how it originated into Mabu. So
Mabu.
I'm going to stick with basket of oranges.
Let's see if you guys are right.
Are these one of these quizzes where you have to press the
Yes,
answer?
it does.
Give me.
It turns out.
And then it'll tell you if you're right or not.
Turns out one of you was right.
Basket of oranges.
It is Buck-a-chuck.
It's Chuckaboo.
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 Buck-a-chuck.
Chuckaboo.
Fuck-a-duck. Whatever. What's it called again?
Chuckaboo.
Okay.
The
Buzz,
chum.
you're my Chuckaboo.
No, wait, that's chum. Never mind.
You're my Chuckaboo.
You guys are Chuckaboos. It's cute. You should call this podcast the Chuckaboos. The Chuckaboos episode.
Oh, yeah, okay. Not up. Okay, excuse me. Temporarily melancholy. Not up to dick.
Yeah, I say that a lot.
Temporary melancholy.
That's a Victorian expression for a midget, not up to dick.
Stupid.
Half rats.
Wait, what is this supposed to mean?
Temporary melancholy.
Oh.
Not up to dick. Half rats. Got the morbs. Or collie shangies.
I actually do know this one.
Is it the dick one? Not up to dick?
It's got the morbs.
The morbs?
Got the morbs.
Yeah.
It's Morbin time.
Got the morbs. Well, you're morbid. Morbid was a word.
Oh, right.
So you got
I'm
the
sorry.
morbs.
I was thinking Morbius.
I've got the morbs.
I've got the mobs, a tad of the mobs.
I'm not up to dick.
Now, I'm wondering, these other expressions,
I wanna
are
know
they
about-
expressions?
They are expressions.
Oh, I'm going to Google not up to dick.
Yeah, Google not up to dick. Next up, inferior, noisy singers.
Inferior, noisy singer. Caterwaulers.
Saucebox, church bells, evening wheezes, or whooper-ups. Inferior, just noisy singers.
Whooper-ups seems to
Whoop.
speak to me for some reason.
What was the question? I was looking
Inferior, noisy singers.
up. Okay.
Evening wheezes.
Jonas Brothers.
Damn it. I wish this was on there so I could use that as a reference.
Church bells, saucebox, or whooper-ups.
Saucebox.
Inferior, noisy singers.
Saucebox.
Saucebox has got to have something to do with booze, I think.
Because they're sauced.
Yeah, because, you're on the sauce.
What's after saucebox?
Church bells, evening wheezes, and whooper-ups.
Whooper-ups.
I'd say whooper-ups.
Whoop.
Let's see if you're right. You are correct. Whooper-ups. All right. Courting that involves hugging.
Courting that involves hugging.
Yes.
Second base.
Doing the bear. To cop a mouse. Nurse the hoe handle.
Okay, nurse the hoe handle has got to be masturbate. I don't think I've heard the correct word yet.
Nanty-narking.
Nanty-narking? All right, I'll go nanty-narking.
Courting. Do you want to look up what nurse
Bear.
the hoe handle it means?
Yeah.
What is up to dick, though?
Not feeling well, it says.
I'm not up to
I'm
dick
not up to
today.
dick.
I've heard that. I guess I've heard that.
So every
Nurse
time you're not
the
in,
hoe
when the show
handle.
starts at 6 o'clock, we're going to say, perhaps he's not up to dick.
Doing the bear, cop a mouse, nurse the hoe handle, or nanty-narking.
Nanty-narking.
I'm going to go with the bear.
All right, let's see who is right.
Because not even Nico knows yet.
Doing the bear.
Oh, the bear!
Duffa?
Going.
Courting, which involves
Have you
hugging.
seen when bears are like standing in there like this? Come give me a hug. You big
What is
bear.
doing the hoe handle?
Nursing?
Nursing the hoe handle.
Hold on.
Is that like a drink maybe? Like nursing the hoe handle?
It's got to have something to do with the penis.
No.
Oh, nursing.
I like these words. We need to bring them back.
I don't know.
Well, while Joanna's looking that up, if she's successful, great. Do you want me to throw out a few Victorian words that you might still hear about from time to time?
Yeah, sure. Let's hear it.
Lollygag.
Yeah. That's
You
Victorian-
know what that means, right?
Yeah, every time when you have a meeting, you lollygag.
Mollycoddle.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You would say my mom likes to mollycoddle me.
Yeah. Yeah, you treat somebody like a little Lord Flower.
No, nursing the hoe handle?
No nursing the hoe handle.
Maybe that one was
That's
just made up.
Yeah. It just gave me a bunch of Victorian nurses.
Nursing the
Maybe I misspelled hoe handle.
HOE.
Oh, shit. I forgot the
Yeah.
E.
No.
I just put hoe
Ho.
without the E.
To nurse the hoe handle means to act lazily, referring to the idler leaning on the hoe handle rather than using it.
I'm doing the hoe handler a lot.
You're nursing the hoe handle?
Nursing the hoe handle.
Oh, shoot. I
Then
got
you
out of the quiz.
exited out of the quiz.
All right. Next up, shut
Is
up,
this
Joanna.
whole quiz like eventually going to try to sell us like a timeshare or?
At the end, if
I
you
think
want
it's some,
your
like,
results,
It's some penis herbal supplements.
Okay. Well, actually, I've been on the lookout for that. So.
A verbal attack, generally made via the press.
Oh, I should know this one.
Mafficking, enthusiasm, bubble around, or dizzy age.
God.
A verbal attack generally made via the press. Mafficking.
Mafficking.
Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm sounds something more like you would hear in the 1920s.
Hey, man, enthusiasm. Yeah.
Enthusiasm.
Bubble around. Or dizzy age.
The first one? What was the first one again?
Mafficking?
I guess I'm going to go with mafficking because it doesn't really sound like anything else.
Mafficking wife.
Mafficking wife.
Is it mafficking?
Let's see. Nope. It's to bubble around. Bubble around is a verbal attack made via the press.
That bitch is bubbling around. Wait, what was it?
Bubble around.
I mean, if we wanted to bring these back, I guess it could be like anybody who shit posts.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Quit bubbling around on my Insta.
Okay. A term for especially tight pants.
Oh, my God. Not huggers.
A term for especially tight pants.
My bloomers.
Umble cum stumbles.
That is amazing, whatever that is.
Mutton shunters. Gas pipes.
Good Lord.
Or nose baggers. Umble cum stumbles, mutton shunters, gas pipes, or nose baggers. Umble cum stumbles.
Umble cum stumbles.
And there is a dash in between. It goes umble cum stumbles.
What was number
Umber cum
3 again?
stumbles.
Gas pipes.
I'm going to go gas pipes.
Your gas pipes.
Mutton shunters. I'm shunting some mutton here, guys.
Mutton shunters?
Yeah.
Mutton
The hell?
shunters.
So what are we going with?
I thought I already said.
I was waiting for Joanna.
Shit. The one
I
that
said
has the
the-
word cum in it.
Yeah, the one.
Umble cum
and
stumbles?
I say the
Gas pipes.
gas pipes, yeah.
It is gas pipes.
I don't know.
Especially tight pants. You're riding some gas pipes
What
today.
are gas pipes that
Skinny
gas
jeans.
goes through? They're skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans.
Oh, I guess because they're so tight that your legs look like pipes.
Or if you were to pass gas, it would shoot right down your pant leg like a pipe.
Or your peen is very visible, and it's like you're piping. All right, moving on. Perfect, complete, or
You
unapproachable.
ever done that, by the way?
I'm not even gonna
Where
get
you
into
pee yourself?
where you fart and something happens.
You can feel like the bubble kind
Okay.
of work its way up
Come on.
your pants.
On your pants?
Like and it's like, oh, there it goes.
Come on, you are fake news. Okay, you're fake
Once
news.
again, as I said in the meeting earlier, things that you should tell a therapist and not
Mm-hmm.
us.
What would happen to a fart if you had your belt really tight and you also tied off the legs of your pants really tight? Where would the fart go? Through the cloth?
Through the cloth. It would go through the cloth.
You think it would
You're
push
not
through the
wearing
cloth?
saran wrap, okay? It's gonna get out.
Well, if
Yeah,
you-
right. If you were wearing like saran wrap or like a latex suit, maybe it would bubble around.
Did you hear about the guy who went to a psychiatrist?
Oh, what
And
happened?
He wore saran wrap for pants.
Really?
And the psychiatrist said, "You don't have to tell me anything. I can clearly see your nuts."
Because it's saran wrap.
Oh, I got it. All right. Perfect. Complete. Daddles. Bang up to the elephant. Pod snappery or fly rink. That's
Fly
perfect.
rink.
Daddles. Bang up to the elephant. Pod snappery or fly rink.
Daddles.
Daddles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to be daddles.
Nope. It is the elephant.
The elephant?
How's the expression again?
Now you're going to make me go back.
Yeah, I don't know.
You need to either get this quiz on your computer.
Yeah, I know, right?
Or prepare it ahead of time.
No appetite. Butter upon bacon.
Oh, I'm on butter upon bacon.
Skillimalink.
Skillamarinkadoo.
Skinamarinkadoo.
Skinamarink-a-doo.
Damfino. Or Orf Chump.
And
No
no
appetite.
appetite?
Yeah.
I say Orf Chump.
Butter upon bacon, Skillimalink, Damfino, or Orf Chump.
Damfino.
All right, we got Damfino and Orf Chump. Let's see what it was. It was Orf Chump. Orf chump.
Is that what I said?
Yep. No
Hey!
appetite. No appetite.
I'm orf chunk.
I'm all orf chump. I'm all orf chump.
Okay, I got a question for you. In Victorian times,
Yeah.
if you were walking down the street and a stranger asked you, "Hey, you got any timber?" What are they asking you for?
If you got wood.
I mean, technically, that's not right, but
But technically, it kind of is.
do you have any matches? Got any timber? And everybody
So
would
they
immediately
be wooden matches?
Yeah, well, of course, it was the 1800s.
So I just wasn't specific enough about what type of wood.
Well, wood could have been anything from a tree to a splinter. We were talking about matches specifically.
Got wood.
Wood.
Got any timber?
A type of beard. A type of beard.
Van Dyke.
Joanna.
There you go. There's the recycler from the podcast.
Door knocker.
Wait.
A type of beard?
Door knocker.
Okay.
Poked up.
Oh.
Bobtail. Or 15 puzzle.
God.
Some of these sound cool. I want to figure out what the other ones mean.
Bobtail.
Say bobtail.
Give me the other one.
Door knocker. Poked up. Bobtail. Or 15 puzzle.
Look at that door knocker.
A door knocker. I'm going to go door knocker. I don't know.
Door knocker is correct.
I'm good at this, probably because I'm older.
Yeah, that's what it is. For
All right, that's it. You guys got about 50% of all the Victorian slang words. You are an awesome group of orf chumps, all right?
Yeah.
You're all my baskets of oranges.
You're all my Chucky Bucks.
My chuckaboos.
Chuckaboos.
That is going to be the name of today's episode. Although I have a feeling Derek Terry is going to write in and say something.
Something that will be inappropriate.
Thanks for listening to the AfterBuzz podcast. Don't forget to listen to the Buzz Adams Morning Show Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on KLAQ 95.5. We'll talk to you all next time.